All right, we're live. We're on. I feel like we're on like Channel 108 News, bringing you the high vibes and positivity you want and need. Welcome to the Quote Corner. Yeah, we should save that. I'm Mary Claire. Everyone calls me MC. This is Chaeli. Everyone calls her not Chaeli. Usually somebody says your name wrong. I would like to set the record straight, though, that I did call you a nickname last year, and you thought I was calling you the wrong name. Che. Chael. Chael. I'm like, I don't know. And that was kind of cute. Today, we are not in a corner, but we are bringing you a quote from something that I think will really resonate with a lot of us. I get into habits, I get into ruts, and I notice that usually, like, if I don't listen to the little ping of, like, maybe this isn't good for you, then something starts to, like, mess up. And then, like, when that thing messes up, or I get resistance, or I'm, like, having trouble, then I continue to use that habit to try and fix it. And today our quote says, no, no. What is our quote today?
Old ways won't open new doors. Say it louder. um, I think that this is a big thing to speak to on like, in your life, like sometimes, or maybe I feel this way. It's where like, okay, things are good. Like we're just in a steady like rhythm here. And you can slip sort of into, again, like these content habits. And they're not necessarily bad. It's just like you're not pushing yourself or going beyond or outside of that. So, of course, like new opportunity is not coming your way because your energy that like you're living in is not attracting that, new opportunity. So, I definitely think that you can think of this in two ways. Like, how can I, get rid of some of those old bad habits that I know really don't serve me so that I can start to like open up the new doors for new opportunity? Or where can I like kind of observe where I'm sitting in like stuckness? And so nothing new will come my way because, you're dampening that creative energy or, that newness that everyone likes to feel when you're ready to start something new or feel something new or be something new.
Yeah, and I think a lot about the studio and the online studio here. The way that we are now in this online virtual studio, like we have members from all over the planet. I would love to know where you are right now. Put it in the comments. But it was important for us years ago, when we started the online studio, that we weren't using a lot of our like old methodologies, old habits, old techniques to try and build what we have here. Even though the mission is the same and the energy is the same, like this is a new doorway. It's brand new. And we actually started doing online studio work before the pandemic. So once the pandemic hit, we were lucky because we already kind of had a level of understanding comfortability. It was just up to us now to like use new ways for these new doorways. So that is like resonating a lot. And then also I think just in general, in relationship with each other and with the people that, come into the studio or in our lives, we are always growing. We are always growing as individuals, and whether we are growing toward more alignment with the self. So, I don't think we evolve away from ourselves. I think we change to become more like ourselves, or we are devolving or staying stuck in those old habits and not getting closer to the self. Like, every encounter is a new doorway. And if we continue to expect people to be a certain way, or like, I am waiting for this person to be this way, or say this thing, or do this thing, and then I can XYZ, like, that's an old way for an old door. We want to evolve with each other and grow with each other in our relationships. And so I think as yogis, we take on the responsibility of not becoming too comfortable in those old ways of relating to each other.
Yeah, I don't even I don't even know if I have anything else to add to that, but I appreciate the, just the hearing your thoughts on it and going back and forth because it looks different for everybody. Like your old and my old are different, right? And your new door and my new door are different. So having conversations with people about this, like this would be a great thing to bring up at your next like friend gathering. Like what are the old ways that you're looking to, get rid of so that you can open a new door, or what is your new door, right? Because how many times do you ever get asked that? Like, what are your new doors this year? you know? So, yeah, I appreciate having the conversation.
Yeah, and I think like even if you were to ask me like what are my new doors, I would really have to sit and think about that because we just did our vision boards a couple days ago. I was like a couple weeks ago. No, that was like 3 days ago, 2 days ago. We just did our vision boards, and so you have to walk toward that vision. You're gonna have to walk through a new door, and so that is an interesting like follow up, even like in a couple weeks, where we could check in with each other and be like, what new doors have you walked through, and did you cultivate new ways of walking through those new doors? Complete. Let's high five that. Walk through the door. Peace.